for the last couple of days. Went to a crazy golf place in Merrill today, which I did film some of, but in like video format. So I'll upload it. It's not the best place. It's all right for a bit of fun. So I wanted to go into crazy golf. She nearly beat me. She's good at crazy golf though. I'm not actually that good at crazy golf. You'd think I would be, wouldn't you? I'm not actually that good, man. So I'm used to like precision putting and all. I'm not just hitting it as a thing. But Tony's good at it, man. How is everybody? I am fucking knackered, mate. I've just done biceps and legs, yeah? I filmed the biceps for you in a video format, which I'll put on tomorrow. Hello everybody, how are you? Good afternoon, morning, evening, afternoon, morning, evening. That's it, this way, yeah. Good afternoon, morning, evening, afternoon, morning. How are you all? Fucking hell, man. Yes, I filmed biceps. You know something? I got 50 kg easy, but I could have done more reps as well. So like, once my elbow is better, man, I'll be able to get some fucking weight, you know, I'm telling you. But you'll get to see it when I upload the video. I only filmed biceps because I didn't want it to be a massive video. But I've done legs as well. I didn't do that many sets on legs. I did about 10 sets on legs in all, in total, like. But I did like, what did I do? I did 5 sets of squats, 3 sets of leg press, and 2 sets of lunges. And now my legs feel like fucking jelly. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, good evening, good morning, good morning, good evening, everybody. Yeah, so I'm fucked now, man. I'm feeling it now. Go home, I've got some like Mediterranean chicken and rice, which I'll let you all see when I get in. And a protein shake. And then there will be time for Betty Buys, mate. Hi Kelly, hi Ruth, hi everybody, I don't know who else is in chat. Merster, how you doing, brother? United, how you doing, bro? I can't really look at the chat, I'm driving, but you know, hello to everybody. My legs, I swear to God, fucked. My legs are fucked right now. Legs made me feel like that because I've done biceps and then I've done legs, so obviously I've done like 2 workouts effectively. And I swear to God, mate, I've done the legs and it made me feel sick. I got to my last set and I've done the last set and I sat there for a minute and I was like, I feel sick. That's when you know you've done a good workout, man. Trust me, when you feel sick. My legs are going to be in so much pain tomorrow. I know it. I just know it. Just been to the gym, mate. Oh yeah, I'm putting it on. I'm definitely putting size on, but pretty quick as well. But obviously, you know, from depriving yourself of food for a couple of years to then eating what the body wants you to eat, I'll put on all my previous size that I used to carry, just naturally, like. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'll get stronger. I think I'll only get to a certain strength, though. I don't think it's going to be boundless strength, is it? Do you know what I mean? It can't just be boundless strength where I just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It can't be. I squatted 90 kg tonight. But a lot of that was, I felt a bit unstable on my left leg. But I only did 3 reps of it, and it was heavy. So 1 rep max, probably 100 kg squat. So that's where I'm starting with. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to get drastically mega strong or anything, like, you know what I mean? I know I'm not, so I won't allow myself to get that big to get that strong or not. But I'm definitely getting bigger and I'm definitely getting stronger. I mean, don't forget when you watch the bicep routine that I've just done, I've got an injury in my left elbow. If I didn't have that injury, I could have gone heavier today than what I put on camera. Trust me, I could have gone fucking heavier today. Definitely, man. I had power to go, man. My elbow just would not let me go any heavier and managed to do the reps, you know what I mean? So, you'll see yourselves, like, you'll know I could have gone heavier. If my elbow was fucking me about, I could have definitely gone heavier. Don't know so much about the dumbbells, maybe 2 key heavier for a couple of reps. I'm not going to tell you what I got, but the bar, definitely, bro. I could have definitely gone heavier. 5 key aside, definitely 100%. And legs, I could have probably gone 5 key aside and gone up to 100 key, but I didn't feel confident doing it, mate. Do you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I got up to 90 key and I was like, I've done 3 reps, and I was like, that's enough. And then, do you know what I did? I stripped the bar. I went from 90 key, I stripped the bar back down to 40 key, and I just repped out till I virtually collapsed. I swear, and I know that sounds mad, innit? But I do drop sets on legs as well, like, you know what I mean? So it's the first time I've done a drop set on legs for a couple of years, like, and boy, did I feel that. The 3 reps with a 90 key, mate, was heavy. Do you know what I mean? Felt a little bit wobbly on the 3rd rep, like, but as soon as I dropped that weight and put that 40 key on the back of my shoulders and started repping, mate, damn, fucking hell. I kept going till I couldn't do another rep yet. I put the bar down, and oh man, I nearly fell over. It was funny as fuck, man. Respect, man. Yeah, I do know my own body. I'll tell you straight, I got to 90 key and I knew I maybe could have gone up to 100 key for 1 rep, but it would have been a bit dangerous. Do you know what I mean? Because I'd already done so many reps building up. Obviously, when I start my sets, I always do like 20 reps, don't I? So I put 40 key on, then 50, then, no, 40, then 60, then 70, then 80, then 90. You know what I mean? So I'd done like quite a few reps. And so I thought, nah, Danny, there's no spotter here, there's nobody here, just best to just do, you know, be sensible. So I was. Yeah, golf in the next few weeks, mate. Golf in the next few weeks. The weather's going to cheer up, bro. You know the weather's going to cheer up, bro. It's on its way, Eddie. It's on its way. Come on, it's on its way, folks. It's on its fucking way. No more Santa's sleigh. No more rainy day. No more snowfall on its way. Time for some sunshine up in the sky to make you fucking cheery so you don't cry. Because we live in England, I do say. And it fucking rains nearly every day. Come on. I don't know how my mind's working. I don't know how my mind was working then to be able to do that this time of night. Nice little poem there. Fucking poet, and I didn't even fucking know it. I'm good, Dizzy. Love to Nottingham, bro. Oh man, I'm sick of this elbow now, you know. The arse cheek, the sciatica is sciatica, you know what I mean? It's worse some days and better some days, to be fair. But the fucking elbow, man, oh my God, it's really doing my fucking head in, like, it really is. Everything, well, pressing's not painful. I can feel it, but it's not painful. Anything to do with that, really, is easy, man. But like biceps, back, you know, even when you hold the bar, you know, on the back of your shoulders to do squats, because my elbow's in that position, yeah, I shit you not, bro. Right, it even hurts my elbows to squat. I say it in the camera. A lot of people keep saying that I'm fucking mental for training with these injuries, but you know something, all my life, my whole fucking life, right, I have trained through every injury I've ever had, every operation I've ever had. I've come out of the operation, I've had my casts off or whatever, yeah, and then I've just hit it in loads of pain. Like, if you ever ask Tony on camera when I'm not around, she's on camera and then you're having a chat, just ask herself, and she'll tell you, now Danny always trains from every injury, and he puts himself through agony to heal it back to strength. I mean agony, but it always heals back stronger than what it should do, kind of thing. I mean, obviously I'm getting older now, so that rule might not apply as much nowadays, I don't know, but It's the only thing I know. It's the only way I know. I don't know how to just sit there and do nothing. And like, everybody always says to me on camera, oh, you just sit there all day and smoke weed. No, I don't. I go out running. I train. In the summer, I play basketball. I play golf. I play tennis. You know what I mean? I've took the missus out in the last 2 days. That's what we've been doing. Do you know what I mean? We went out and done some shopping together on Wednesday. And then today, we've been out and played crazy golf and had cocktails and that. Which I did film some of it for you, so I will put it on the channel. So it's like, what do you mean? I'm always doing shit, man. It's just when you guys see me on camera, a lot of the time I'm sat in my house on camera. That's, I mean, I've heard other YouTubers. This makes me laugh. This does, you know. It's like Jesus Christ, what are you on about? Do you know what I mean? Oh, you just sit in your ass and you're in front of your fucking phone. I'm thinking, hold on, you're sat on your video now in front of your phone in your house, like I am, complaining about me being sat in my house on my phone. It makes no fucking sense, does it? I'm like, all the people who tell me that I'm sat there doing nothing with my life and I'm in front of my phone every day. Well, when you're sat there saying that on your channels, you're in front of your phone, sat there all day doing nothing with your fucking life. Do you know what I mean? I am doing shit with my life, like I am training. I do play a lot of sports. I go on a lot of holidays and stuff. I do quite a bit of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of people presume I don't because I'm on my camera quite a lot. Whenever I'm not on my camera, I'm doing stuff. And I do quite a lot of stuff on camera, right? I mean, I'm out at this time in the morning fucking training. I've just finished the gym, which you'll see the training tomorrow or the day after. Biceps, you get to see it. Always makes me laugh that when they're sat in front of their phone in their room saying, I don't do anything. And I'm sat in my room in front of my phone. I just laugh. I do. I'm like, what are you on about, bro? You're doing the same thing while you're saying it. You're literally doing the same thing. I swear to God, man, YouTube killed me. It made me fucking giggle. Oh, I think YouTube will always make me giggle. Oh, home sweet fucking home. I am sore, Mercer. My elbow's sore. My legs are going to kill when I get out of this car. Schnazzy water. Alright, just a jab. I sound northern as fuck. Well, I am from Doncaster originally, bro. Like, I was born in Yorkshire. So I've got a bit of a twang. Like, we can't talk too loud because everybody's fucking fast asleep. But we're going to go in and make some food straight away. No messing about. I need it on my fucking legs, mate. I've got to walk up the steps now, outside my house. This is going to be interesting. It wasn't that bad. I could feel it, but it wasn't that bad. Schnazzy water. Oh yeah, bear with me. So, we have we've got some Mediterranean rice, white rice. I've got garlic bread. This Mediterranean chicken. Then it's after gym meal. Right. Now, if you're gonna stay, yeah, you're gonna stay there. Come on. Right. Food of champions, this, by the way. Food of champions, mate. A bit of scran after the gym, mate. You don't even play what? You're looking forward to Red Dead Redemption on Saturday? I'm fucking tired now. That was like what you call a good workout. You'll see when you see the weights that I lifted, man. It were alright. And then obviously you'll know after I've done that fucking bicep workout, I went and done a whole fucking leg workout. So when you do the bicep workout, you'll think, shit, you went and done a full leg workout after that as well. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm in pain now. I'm in fucking pain. I've just finished the gym, bro. I've just literally just left the gym, bro. I mean, so I've been training for hours. Oh, my fucking left elbow mush. Oh, you don't understand how much that hurts. But there is no gain without pain. You're not really supposed to have that kind of pain, mate. That's not a pain that goes with the gain. It's a different kind of pain. That's just you want to put yourself through torture pain. I ain't trained my arms since I've been at the gym, man. I was determined today to go and train my arms no matter what, man. I was thinking, no matter how much pain I'm in. Training my fucking arms, man. So I ain't trained them. Oh, do you remember what I told you the other day? I was buying chicken to make meals like this when I finished the gym. Told you. You having a skull with your pal? Hello to you and your pal. Hope you're enjoying your skulls. Looking forward to this, mate. I'm looking forward to this, mush. Come on. Give me my food, give me my food, give me my fucking food, give me my food, give me my food, give me my fucking food. Have you ever played any Fallout? I think I played Fallout 1. Maybe. I think I played Fallout 1, bro. That's the only one I can kind of remember. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I played Fallout 1, bro. I can't remember it, because it was obviously a long time ago. I played Skyrim, bro. Completed it. completed Skyrim, brother. Fucking hell, ages ago now. Ages ago. Could kill a man with his bare hands. I'm a nice guy, bro. Watching me play, and you've got your wine for Saturday. Is everybody looking forward to watching me play become a cowboy and that? You're all looking forward to me becoming a cowboy and that? Come on, Danny the Cowboy. Hey, Ruth. I wonder if I'll be as fast a drawer as you. Yeah, you might have to teach me the ways, Ruth. You might have to teach me the ways. I'm really hungry. Like I'm proper hungry. My legs are like, thank you for letting us sit down. That's not going to stay very well, is it? We can do. Valhalla. I'm not going to go loud though, because it's late on the night and I don't want to wake Tony up. She's off for the rest of the week, so she wants to have some nice lies in, bless her. So I don't want to make loads of noise and wake the wife up. Happy wife, happy life, mate. Happy wife, happy life. Got to keep the wife happy. She loved it, having a little cocktails and a little game of golf today. Quick draw McGraw, Ruth. Come on. Come on. I'm starving, man. I'm proper ain't Marvin. It is, Ken, it's called consideration, you're correct. You are correct. So tomorrow, I'm going to upload the golf me and Tony did today. And then the day after, I'll upload my bicep workout. Alright? So tomorrow, or today should I say, today, yeah, you're going to get the golf video that me and Tony did today. It's only crazy golf. Just a bit of fun, you know what I mean? And then tomorrow, you'll get my bicep training. What I'm eating? Mediterranean chicken and rice. I've just finished the gym, bro, so I've got to get some good sustenance down me now. I've done legs as well, bro, so trust me, I need protein in me, and I need some food in me. Yeah, Ruth, yeah, well, Tony's off work, so it was like, you know, I wanted to spend some time with her and do some stuff with Ruth. Yesterday we went out shopping together and she showed me some stuff that she likes that I'll probably buy her over the next couple of weeks. And today we went to golf and drank cocktails. To me, so it was all good. I just didn't, because she's off work, Cal. I just wanted to have a bit of time off and treat it as some time off and spending time with the missus, you know. Result, I have no solution to that. I suffer with the same problem. That's if it actually comes out in November. You've all been watching me right now, you know what I mean? You know what I'm like with Tony. I love her to pieces, don't I? And I just like to see her smile. And she was having a right little laugh there today. I do, Ruth, yeah. It's very plain to see, I think, Ruth, isn't it? You've been watching me around my wife for that long now. You know what I mean? For a long, long time. And I think you all know that, you know, I am one of them guys that really does love my fucking missus. I really do. I adore her. But there's a lot to love. You know, she's a good woman. To put up with me for 25 years, she's a fucking saint. You get less for murder. Who was that guy? His name's Davey, and he's a wrong 'un, bro. He's actually been to jail for it. A proper wrong 'un. Another channel sent a wrong 'un to my house, bro. He never came to my house. I didn't even know he was fucking here. If that geezer would have knocked my door, I would have knocked him clean out. But he didn't. He stayed outside the house with his missus reading fucking poems. Idiot. Yes, United. Congratulations on the 7-year marriage, bro. I'm good. I've just finished the gym. Fuck me, the last time I played San Andreas. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Years, bro, years. Oh, Reese, I'm not joking. He's a convicted wrong-un, that dude, yeah. No joke. He's been to jail for it, bro. He's a convicted wrong-un. It's no joke. Like, when I say that, that's not me, it's no slander or anything. I'm not making it up. That geezer is actually a convicted wrong-un, bro. He's been to jail for it. Literally, bro. You know what I mean? I completed San Andreas, bro. I completed it. I'm nearly at it. I know, Reese. Mr. Johnny lives next door. Yo, Don, put it in one of my comments, you know, one of my videos. So when I go through comments and I see the comments, then I can do it like. I've heard of a guy called Kung Fu Kev. I've heard of Kung Fu Kev, yeah. I've seen people do videos on him. Fucking. There's something wrong with that dude. Thanks, bro, bad boy gang. Reese, when you see how they make it, you know now, innit? What lighting? Acid, petrol, diesel, cement. Yeah, there's definitely. I don't really watch. I've never watched Kung Fu Kev. I just know who he is. I just know he's a weird guy. Told you I was hungry. I can remember the young ones. Rick Mayo. Yeah. I enjoyed that. I want a cup of tea now. Oh, my legs. Oh. I shouldn't have sat down. Cup of tea, biscuit, and a fucking doobie. And then sleep time. Go to bed and cool up to the life. I'm good, how are you? Yes, Lord. This is going to be fun. I do this sometimes just to see how much I've fucked up. I haven't done it for years because I went to the gym, but I used to do this all the time. Yeah, they're done. They're going to be in so much pain tomorrow. Pain, fucking pain. Come on. Yeah, but before tries, I don't do anything wrong, so I'm not really bothered. I'm not really bothered, bro. Just another tactic to try and get me to get angry and what? How many gyms there is to train at? I could just buy equipment stone if I wanted to. So, you know, if the gym say anything to me, I'll just explain that it's trolls. I'll say, like, they know what time I go in the gym because it's always logged on the app. So I'll just check the cameras. They'll see that every time I train, I'm quiet. I don't make loads of noise. I don't make loads of ruckus. I don't argue with people. I put all my weights back. I treat the gym with respect, as you all know. So, I mean, if they've still got a problem, then whatever. It's not my problem. I can train somewhere else or I can get weights at home. It's not a big deal. That ploy there to get me angry, yeah, was pointless. But the people who do that kind of shit are pointless anyway, so I wouldn't expect anything less. Oh, I can move, yeah, exactly. You are correct there, Ruth. I can go anywhere with my membership. Oh, my legs, man. But to be honest with you, Ruth, if I trained at home anyway, which I have said, and I did mean, I'm not joking, like, I would be massive now, you know, if I hadn't depleted myself in food, yeah? Like, obviously, think about it. I've been depleting myself in food for 2 years, right? And you can see the size I'm putting on as soon as I start eating normal again, right? Well, imagine for them 2 years if I just trained at home with what I've got. I mean, think how strong I am, how much strength I've retained by just training at home, depleting myself of food with a bar and some dumbbells. Even my chest. How the fuck within a week am I getting 40 key dumbbells again? Unless the press ups I've been doing definitely work, right? Because don't forget, for 2 years, all I've been doing is press ups for my chest. Maybe once every fucking month or 2 months, my son might pass me the bar onto my bench so I can actually do some bench press with it. Every couple of months, that's it. All the other times been press ups. So I personally think that if they managed to get me kicked out of the gym for no reason, I mean, it would be for no reason. Because I could say to the people, watch my videos on YouTube. And they could watch them and they'd see I put every weight back, how polite I am. I make sure the camera's not hitting anybody. Actually today, Josephine, today you'll see how polite I am. Because I went right over to the other side of the gym, even though it was late and there was nobody in there. And there was one Asian lad that came to train on the gym. And I saw in my camera that he was going to be on my camera. And you'll see me walk up to him. And I just tapped him and I was like, yo, mate, you're going to be in my camera. Do you want me to move it? And he was like, no, you're all right, mate. So, it's one of them ones. Yes, please. No, not by you, infiltrator. I'm not on about it was applied by you to get me angry. I'm on about it was applied by the people who put the reviews on there. No, not you, bro. I know you're just telling me. I'm on about you, bro. I was talking about the people who actually put the reviews on there. That was their ploy to try and get me angry. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're talking about you, right, in that respect. Yeah, politeness is paramount, bro. I'm very polite, you know. Very, very polite. Well, you know I am. You've seen me out. You've fucked me how many times have you seen me out in public on camera? You've seen me interact with the public, man. I'm very, very polite. I don't have a chip on my shoulder, do I? I don't walk around thinking I'm the big I am and that. Do you know what I mean? If anything, I try and make myself as small as I can be in public, you know what I mean? So I don't, you know, I'm always trying to be as least intimidating as I can be. So I'm always polite and courteous, I know, always. Really? That's why I go at these times. Don't forget when I started the gym for the first week, I was going at like normal times in the daytime. It's fucking rammed, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just rammed. Like there was bare people there, do you know what I mean? And then obviously I've joined a 24-hour gym for a reason. Because I can go whatever time I want. So I figured out that, well, it's different times that I go, but I either go like between like, say 11 o'clock on the night, yeah, till I've finished, or I go at like 4 o'clock in the morning till I've finished. Because those two times, there's virtually nobody in the gym. I mean, there was 16 people in the gym when I was there tonight. It tells me I'm out. And if I go at 4 o'clock in the morning, bro, there's about 5. Oh, I know, Darky. I know. I don't care though, bro. I don't care. It's pointless. There's plenty of other people out there that they could fuck with and get a way different reaction than they get off me nowadays. Nowadays, with me, it's just pointless. You don't get the reaction you're after. I mean, if there's other people on the internet that believe me, you could get a better reaction out than me now. Because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I only really deal with Darky. You know the people I deal with in real person, in real life. Not the dickheads, the keyboard warriors online, bro. I don't even entertain them no more, bro. Because, you know, it's like I entertain good people on my channel. And when I meet people in public, it's always a good interaction, bro. Never had one where it's been, you know, like horrible or whatever. It's never like that. Whenever I have an interaction in public, bro, it's always very full of life and positivity and smiling and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? That's how the interactions are with me. I like them that way. Yeah, way more positive, girl. There's no reason to really be nasty. You know what I mean? There's just no fucking reason for it. I'm not nasty inside myself, am I? I'm chill. So I'm always chill. I mean, me and Tony's had a right laugh over the last few days. We really have. We've had some good laughs over the last few days. We had some good laughs today at that fucking crazy golf. Cocktails are nice. But me and Tony were walking around Merrill, we was fucking giving... I mean, I'm not going to tell you some of the things that I was saying, because it's like, it's between me and Tony. But we went to Just Eat, you know, Eat Central. I was gonna go and have my first Five Guys today and do a food review, but I just couldn't be asked when we'd finished. And yeah, we was walking around that food court, which I didn't film, to be honest. We was having some right fun, we was laughing our tits off walking around that food court. You know, just looking at food that looked like body parts. It was like two giggling kids, man. Five Guys ain't worth the money. Never been. Yeah, Kelly's what I needed. Don, I could never get into politics, bro. Never. They'd never allow me in the Houses of Parliament, bro. Someone like me. Never in a million years. Never in a million years, bro. Trust me, that would never work. They wouldn't allow someone like me in the Houses of Parliament. I talk too much sense. I talk too much sense and I'm not a thief. So I'm not allowed in. Modern warfare, hacked lobbies, Jesus Christ, bro, that's a blast from the fucking past, that is. I do remember that, yeah. Oh yeah, look, I just want to show you something. People are always wondering what I'm doing when I'm doing this. I mix, as you can see, it's all mixed together, yeah? I mix, this is the last bits, right? But I mix everything together. So when you see me doing this, when you hear me doing this is what I'm doing. I'm not racking up a line like some people think I am. I mix it all on my tobacco tin lid, so it's all mixed together. Because people are like, you sound like you're racking up a line, man. I know you're racking up a line and that. I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. I'm rolling a doobie. Energy don't rack up lines. Not for fucking many, many years. Wingstop. Yeah, you can tell now what I'm doing, innit? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bro. I don't take class A drugs. Honestly, bro, I don't take them. I used to. I'm very honest about everything. I take magic mushrooms still. Like, I'll take magic mushrooms, bro. Because they grow out the ground. I'll smoke weed because it grows out the ground. But I won't touch nothing else. I used to, though, when I was younger. No reason to lie. When I was younger, I've been raves and all sorts. Fucking pills, speed. I dabbled in pretty much loads when I was younger. Just to see what it was like. You know what I mean? But I've never really been a big class A drug taker anyway. I was a social guy. You know, like if I went out with lads that was doing it, I'd do it with them, kind of thing. And then once I watched that Gordon Ramsay documentary that somebody in my chat watched the other day, I watched that when it first came out. So however long that documentary's been out is however long it's been since I've not touched Class A drugs for. Because as soon as I watched that, mate, I fucking swear to God, my alarm bells just went off in my head. I was like, what have I been putting inside me? And the way I thought is, I thought, right, if that's made like that, then speed must be made in a similar way, and pills must be made in a similar way. So unless it grows, I'm not fucking taking it no more. So that's why I only take two things, and they both grow. One's cannabis, one's magic mushrooms. I was never addicted, Darky. Never. I've known lads who are addicted to coke and stuff. I know lads now who are addicted to coke and that. Well, I won't say they're addicted because I don't take it every day, but I take it every fucking opportunity they can get it. But I was never like that. I was a social guy. You know, I could have gone without it for fucking 20 years and then gone out with my mates, and if they was taking it, I would have took it. Do you get what I mean? I was that kind of guy. It's just now I categorically won't take it because I know how they make it. Sniff anyway. And then once I found out how they made sniff, mate, I was like, they must make all the other ones like that. And I just stopped. Oh, I know, Rich, you've seen it now. People don't believe me, you know. People do not believe how it's made. And they won't go and watch the documentary. I'm glad you did. So it means you can say, look, Danny's right. I've seen it. Like, he's right. Now you understand why I stopped taking it, Reese, as soon as I watched it, innit? It's harrowing, innit? When you watch it and you think, have I been putting that in? What the fuck have I been putting in me? Weed is flushed. If it's flushed correctly, no, it's not. Us stoners are chilled, bro. You don't have to worry about us kicking off or going on one or anything. We're not like that. We're all chill. We're all like, peace, man. Hello, Ben. Yeah, just chilled, Kel. Yeah, it's, as long as it's flushed correctly, you're all right. No, you can't unwatch it, can you, Reese? I've said, anybody who watches that documentary, if you put cocaine up your nose after that, there's something seriously fucking wrong with you. People who haven't watched it, you want to stay naive, fine, I understand. But trust me, if you watch that fucking documentary and you still put that slit up your fucking nose, you're the biggest form of dumb, in my opinion. Like, I ain't joking. It is literally like cement powder, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, diesel, petrol, in to make cocaine. That's the ingredients, bruv. That's the fucking ingredients. And that is obviously why your nose melts. You know, if you take too much of it, that's why your fucking nose melts, isn't it? There's fucking acid in there, bro. Yes, Darky. Yeah, a whole chemical cocktail. It's rough. It's rough, man. They should teach this stuff in year 11 at school. Gordon Ramsay's documentary should be part of the curriculum. It really should. High school kids in year 11, before they leave, should get to watch that documentary. Because there's so many of them would never touch cocaine if they knew what was in it. But so many people don't know what's in it. I'm good, Ricky, mate. How are you? I've just finished the gym. Not long got back from the gym, mate. Biceps and legs today. I'm fucked. I filmed my bicep workout, so I'll upload it. Not today, tomorrow. Today I'm going to upload Me and Tony going to play crazy golf. It's only a stupid crazy golf video. Me and Tony having a bit of fun playing crazy golf. It's nothing major. Oh, they are dark. You tell me about it. They're getting hooked so young. So young. Biggest mistake I ever made, was to smoke. Class A drugs for me was just easy to give up. Piece of piss, Because I was a social guy anyway. You're a social dude, and I might have gone 6 months without taking anything. And then I'd go out with my boys, and they'd all be on whatever. They'd be like, Danny, you want some? I'd be like, yeah, give some then. So I was out with the lads. So for me, it was easy to just go boom, no more. Easy. But obviously with weed, nah, this thing's got me in it. Worst mistake I ever made, to put a fag in my fucking mouth. If I could go back to my younger self now, when I was 15, so I didn't start smoking until literally just before I was 16. If I could have, I was a basketballer and everything, man. But some lads got the clutches into me when my mum and dad split up and took me down a dark path. They really did. I'm not really going to go into it because I don't want it. Do you know what I mean? But believe me, older than me, way older than me. Grown men, basically. But my dad wore around, was he? So these grown men got their fucking clutches into me, mate. That's why I ended up going to jail. Because of them fuckers. And I ain't gassing with you seriously, they was the ones who got me smoking. Those are the ones that, if my mum and dad would have never split up, I would have been a totally different person, do you know that? Totally different, I know that for a fact. I would have been totally different. A totally different version of myself. As soon as my mum and dad split up, man, it all just went fucking pear-shaped. My dad fucked off to another country. I didn't see him for a year. The mistakes parents can make, eh? The mistakes parents can make. Yes, Zolt. Yeah, it's different when you're an adult. It is, it's the worst thing, Ben. If anybody ever says to me, I'm thinking of starting smoking, I'll be like, don't. I don't glorify this, mate. I might do it, I might enjoy a spliff. Might be loads of people in here who enjoy having a spliff with me. But believe me, I won't glorify it. It's fucking wrong, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, I should have never done it. It's cost me fucking more money than I even want to think about. It's took years off my fucking life that I don't want to think about. For what? For what? Now, if you've never smoked, never put it in your mouth. You're not missing anything. Trust me, you're not missing anything. The only thing you're missing is spending loads of money and taking years off of your life. Trust me. And once this shit's got you, it's fucking really hard. It's virtually impossible to give up once it's got you. I could give up fucking anything, but it's the one thing. It's the one thing in my life, man. It's just got an iron grip on me. I'm not proud of it. Oh, it does affect you when parents split you. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I ended up with a bad crowd, man. Of grown men, and I was only a little boy. So. Have I seen myself drunk? You're mad. Yeah, I can be. Ricky, I've dealt with it myself, bro. My childhood trauma, I've dealt with myself, bro. I've had no choice, Ricky. Do you know, a lot of the reason why I was the way that I was because of my childhood trauma, I don't know if it was actually PTSD, I don't know, but something similar to that, bro. Yeah, that just bad child. I don't want to go into it. I really don't. But, yeah, bro. You know when I meditate? What do you think I'm doing, bro? What do you honestly think I'm doing? That's what I'm doing, Ricky. I'm working on me and forgetting what made me the way that I am. Understanding that it was my fault. forgiving myself for many things that I blamed myself for that actually were my fault. You know what I mean? Mistakes that was holding me back. I've had to give all that up. Forget about the past. That's who I was. That's not who I am. That's kind of what I've had to do. Oh, I know we all have trauma, bro. For me, bro, I mean, I'm not dissing psychiatrists. I've done a good job so far to get to where I am now, right? I've done a good job, bro. Like, I've worked hard for this and I've achieved it. Oh, well, darky for me, bro, I'll tell you straight, for me, I understand both, don't I? I understand darkness, I understand light. And I don't think I could appreciate the light as much if I didn't understand the darkness that runs directly alongside it.
The dream come true for me because it's always the best bodybuilders of the world. And my goal is I compete under the first 10, so I can do the Mr. Olympia next year, and then my goal is under the first 6, I hope so. Marcus managed to gain another 10 pounds since his Night of Champions appearance, including to Las Vegas at 275 pounds. As often is the case with Olympia rookies, he didn't get called out for comparisons.
We all have pain and trauma. Affects people in different ways. That's one thing that I've had to come to the realisation since I got older. That's what's enabled me to be so empathic. Because when I was younger, and I was fucking doing mental all the time, I used to tell people to man up and that when they was going through shit. I used to tell myself, man up. Worst words you can say to me, that, you know. Alright, shock taker. It is, Zolt, I agree. When was I at 9/11? 2001. How many years ago was that? I'd just come out of jail. I'd just come out of jail, I think, bro.
Deciding not to repeat the 1994 scenario when he had to bail out of his first contest with an almost identical injury, Marcus decided to
United, well done.
short to just 5 days. He carefully worked around the injury and lightened the weights.
I am very hard on myself, Cal. Probably sometimes a little bit too hard on myself. It's something I'm trying to learn to, be not so hard on myself. I think a lot of people hold me to such a high standard sometimes, I'm only fucking human, and like all you lot. I'm bound to fuck up, I'm bound to make mistakes, because that's just human, right? But I do try and learn from them, and I don't make as many as I used to. They are darky, I agree. Emotions can run rampant. Emotions can make you do the fucking craziest of stuff, bro. Everybody on YouTube thinks that the stories that I told when I was younger, they're from when I was younger. That's what people don't realise. People say to me all the time, why is there none of your fights online? Well, I've been online 7 years, and in 7 years I've had 2 fights. One over the park over there, which was spontaneous. I've had confrontation outside my house and stuff, but it's not actually ended up in a fight. The only 2 fights I've had has been that one in Newquay when I broke my fucking hand, and that was just some spontaneous thing outside a club. Yeah, and that one over the park. But that was spontaneous. That was just my daughter coming in the house and saying, Dad, there's a pissed up man threatening all the kids on the park. And I was like, what? So I went over there and dealt with him. That's the only 2 fights I've had since I've been on social media. All the stuff I've spoke to you about is from when I was younger. Most of it is from the ages of, I would say, 21 to about 32. That's when most of that shit happened. Yeah, and a lot of people think that it's bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's the fucking truth, bro. My life's been crazy, man. But do you know something? The one thing I've learned, I don't think I could have avoided every fight. with a different mindset. Not everyone, because sometimes people just want to fucking go, right? But I think some of them, though, I reckon at least 50% of them, I could have dealt with in such a different way. And I chose to deal with them in a dark, violent way. I chose that path. I could have chosen another path. And there's many, many times in my life. I won't regret it, because it's done. It's in the past, mate. There's nothing I can do about it now. But I can move forward and remember that in the future, I may be able to deal with things in a calm, collected way before going to the other side. Do you get what I mean? Whereas before, when I was younger, it was just straight to the dark side. No fucking about life. Had no sense.
The 2 hours of daily cardio, in addition to his 2 daily 2-hour weight training sessions, lost his upper body much of its typical fullness. To him, the trade-off...
Well, no, I've never beat up a dragon. I ain't St. George. I am St. George, really. I shouldn't have told you. It's a secret. But I'm St. George. I killed that dragon with my fucking shield. You've seen my shield, yeah? That's what was used to kill the dragon, mate. My fucking shield. And you've seen my sword, yeah? That was what used to bring down the dragon, mate. My fucking shield and my sword, mate. I had that fucker's head on me wall for years. Sold it, though, to Highlander. Because me and Highlander were like fucking that, mate. The only way you can kill me is by chopping off my fucking head. But you can't chop off my head, because it's made of fucking vibranium. And my jaw is made out of unobtainium. And my skeletal structure is made out of adamantium. Ooh, ah.
The judges didn't give him decent call-outs and fell to 14th place. Feeling like all his efforts were for nothing, Marcus was depressed.
I sing, bro. I do sing. Not that I'm a singer, but I do sing. I used to draw. I like kind of arty stuff, bro. I've always been that way, if I'm being honest. When I designed my hoodie, the tattoo on my back for my son. Bro, I drew that. Fucker. I designed that. That one on my arm I designed. It's just not been finished. I do struggle with sleep, Ricky, yes I do. I only sleep 6 hours a night.
After the 2001 setback, Marcus cast his gaze on that elusive title. He learned his lesson from the...
And I've done them projects, haven't I, where I was a pirate captain for people singing like a folk song. I was in Big Dog Yogo's music video where I reenacted like the Xbox Rage, and I've made my own story about a Viking who's dying in battle and going to Valhalla and everything that he saw and everything. I've made my own song singing about a geezer dying in battle and going to Valhalla.
At 290 colossal pounds, Marcus blew away the field of 30 competitors, putting on the most iconic show of his career to the music of Rammstein. According to Marcus, his posing was completely improvised on the spot. And what he lacked in the sense of rhythm and agility, he more than made up.
Oh yeah, links, well. I sing, bro, and I train. I play basketball when the weather's good. I started playing tennis last year with my wife when the weather's good. I play golf, when the weather's good. I bodyboard. I talk about all sorts, mate. So sometimes we'll be doing lives and talk about history, science, battle history, aliens, black holes, fucking movies, obviously music, series, what's going on in the world, all sorts, really. Sometimes I do cooking lives, where I cook for you all, so you can all, do the same recipe and try it yourself. Sometimes I do food vlogs. I take you on holiday with me, take you in the sea with me, all sorts, really, bro. My content is varied, really.
Preparing for the Toronto show the next week, some spoiled oatmeal gave him digestion problems, which cost him a whole...
Fuck knows, fella.
Opening the door for rookie Art Atwood to beat him and nail his first IFBB win.
The project? What project?
still held a glimpse of hope for the journey.
I feel wherever I go, the fans stand to me and give me the support that I need, and it makes me very happy wherever I come. The fans cry and boo. It's fantastic when they go on stage.
I need a cookbook out of the cooking streams. My own recipes, Danny's recipes. What would we have? We'd have super omelette, Viking meatballs, Danny's carbonara, Danny's curry, my pork chops, leeks, cheese and potato pie. I make quite a lot of stuff really. Mediterranean chicken. Start auditing. What's auditing? Yes, links. Well, obviously with the weather being so bad right as it is right now, yeah, really all you get to see me do is I sing and I do cooking lives and I train. If you look at my videos, I ain't been to the gym for like 2 years. I've just started back. There's already quite a few videos for you to watch. I've got injuries at the moment, but I'm just training through them. As the weather picks up though, like if you go onto my channel, if you go to the live section, bro, you'll get to see me in Tenerife. I was there for a month. You'll get to see the whole fucking month basically, and everything that we did. Yeah, I take you out on pub crawls and all sorts of me, bro. Literally, it's just what I do. What I do is what I film. My channel is not like a lot of people rip the piss and say my content's boring. Well, I would say their content's boring because the whole of the fucking dark side is just talking about other people. My content's, sometimes I'll talk about the dark side, but it's rare. Most of the time you get me doing what I'm doing. If I'm at the golf range, you're there with me. If I'm playing golf, you're there with me. If I'm running, you're with me. If I'm at the gym, usually you're with me. If I'm cooking, you're with me. If I'm singing, well, you're listening to me. If I'm on holiday, you're with me. So, lots of footage, bro.
Although it was pretty clear that last year's third placer wouldn't finish that high this year, some thought he could at least walk off with the most muscular award, which eventually
walking around filming mental people.
alongside his third and last
Voiceovers. I am going to start doing a few voiceovers.
contest later, and Marcus was ready to
Do I only eat Valhalla food?
be showing up.
No.
I welcome you.
Yeah, I don't know how I do with going around filming crazy people, bro, because it's all right me filming them, but as soon as they come to me and go, put your fucking camera away, I'm probably going to just go, posh out. I'm different in person, you know. As soon as somebody threatens me in person, it's like a light switch. It's no joke, like. I'd get locked up, man. I would not be able to control myself. Some raving lunatic started running at me, mate. I'm just going to go, bosh out. I swear to God. You can't come into my personal space like that, bro. Anybody comes within punching range with anything other than nice intention, they get punched. It's just how I am, bro. I definitely get locked up. I get locked up, man. Within probably the first stream, I get fucking locked up.
I meet a lot of guys in different poses like Dexter,
Oh, it would be great content. Yeah, it would be great content. Me being in jail and going, well, I've done what auditing stream. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was fucking great, Danny. I'll see you in 2 years. Fucking hell. Nah, Darky, I'm cool as fuck, man. I'm coming. Oh, my legs, mate. Oh, fuck me. Nah, bro, I'm cool, you know, bro. I'm very cool when I'm out. But I can read a room very quickly and I can read somebody very, very quickly. I used to be a Dorman, bro, so I'm fucking used to this shit. I can read somebody. So for me, it's just, you know, just don't come in my personal space with anything other than good intentions. That's all I'll say to you. I say this all the time because I mean it, yeah. Right, do you know when I'm out? Trust me, I ain't out with nothing but good intentions, mate. I ain't out for nothing but a laugh. That's what I'm out for. I'm so polite, bro. You don't understand how fucking polite I am. I'm like proper gentleman geezer when I'm out. If you watch any lives when I'm out, you watch how I interact with people, I'm just such a gentleman, bro. So if somebody causes trouble with me, it's your fault. I can guarantee you 100%. Whatever happens now, it's your fault. Because I will not have done nothing to cause you to want to have a fight with me, because I just ain't like that. Why do fights happen? Why do fights happen? Fights happen because people take too many class A drugs and can't deal with it, right? They drink too much alcohol, yeah, and they can't deal with it, right? They get a bit nasty. Now me, when I drunk that monkey shoulder, yeah, it affected me that way, but that's what whiskey does. I should have never drunk it. But normally on a night out for me, 99% of the time, I'm a happy drunk. I'm like a happy-go-lucky drunk. I'm falling all over the place and laughing my tits off. That's what I'm like, yeah. So I don't cause trouble in that way. Or you drug dealing on somebody else's patch. You know what I mean? Well, I don't drug deal. You know what I mean? You're trying to shag somebody's missus in the local pub. Well, I'm not trying to shag nobody's missus because I'm fucking married. You know what I mean? Geezer barges into you, knocks your drink all over you and looks at you like a piece of shit. Well, you're going to want to knock him out. Well, I don't do that. If I barge into you and accidentally knock your fucking drink, I'm going to buy you another one and say sorry. For me, you walk through a door, you've had a bit to drink, you're having a bad night. Some geezer walks through the door in front of you, doesn't hold the door open and kind of slams it in your face while you're trying to walk in. Well, you're going to get pissed off, are you? I don't do that. I hold doors open for people. It's your local pub, you've got some fucking geezer in there who're giving the bar staff loads of fucking shit because he's a fucking prick. I'm not like that. I'm polite as fuck to the bar staff. And any pub that I go in. Please and thank yous and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So, for me, if I'm out and somebody causes trouble with me, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you're stupid, you. Why are you causing trouble with me right now? You're fucking stupid.
Wasn't at his usual size, but it was a necessary trade-off to give the judges what they asked for. But things were about to get complicated even further.
Bro, there's been very few times, bro. I was a doorman for just under a year to pay for my wedding. I only did to pay for my wedding. I never wanted to, bro. It's not my kind of job, to be honest. But the way I was a doorman, bro, you wouldn't even have expected the way that I was a doorman. Gentleman, yeah. I was a wicked doorman, bro. Literally. Best doorman that I ever worked with was me. No joke. I didn't drink on the job. I didn't take class A drugs. I wasn't trying to shag no birds. I wouldn't let nobody in the bar if they looked underage, unless they had proper ID. I never used to go up to people if they had to be pulled out the bar or whatever. Do you think I went up to them and started throwing them off walls? No, I wouldn't let all the other bouncers neither. I used to go and talk to them, bro. On the level, man to man. And 99% of the time, bro, they'd walk out the bar with me and just leave with no trouble. Because that was my job, bro. That was my job. My dad was a doorman for his whole youth of his life. And my dad was a good doorman. And when I was going to go and work the doors, my dad had a word with me. And he told me what my job was. And he said, son, your job is to get everybody home safely. Even the people who were misbehaving on that night, acting like a dickhead. They just had too much to drink. They're just a normal citizen, like everybody else on a normal everyday basis. They probably just had too much to drink or they've had too many drugs and they're just acting the fool. But it's not your job to be hard in front of everybody with your fucking bouncer mates and smash them off every wall at the pub. That's not your job. Your job is to try and talk them down and get them out safely, which is what I did. Always. I always started with words, mate. And it was never disrespectful either. Never. I could very much read a person anyway. I'd get them to look at me in the eyes no matter how wrecked they was. And I'd talk to them on the level, man to man. Not in a nasty way, not in a condescending way. You don't get anywhere if you're condescending with fucking people who are drunk. But I would just be like, look, mate, you know, the bouncers want to kick you out and that. You've got to leave. You know what I mean? Now, I don't want you to go out the hard way, mate. I want you to go home, get a pizza on the way home, come back next week, apologise to the bar staff. They'll probably let you back in. But tonight you've got to go. And I would rather just walk you out, mate. I'd honestly rather just walk you out and put you in a taxi and send you home. And 99% of the time they go, no worries, mate, I'm sorry. I'd be like, don't worry about it, mate. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets wrecked. Come on then, lad. Just walk them out. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. Yeah, we've had to throw a few people out in a bad way and stuff like that, but not on a regular basis. I work the doors all over the place, mate. All over Cape Hill, Blackheath, Queen Street in Birmingham, all over the place. I was a regular on Wetherspoons door in Blackheath. I was their most regular doorman when I was working.
Although he was hoping to do better than 8, he accepted it and was grateful.
It was the Britannia back then. Wasn't it the Britannia? I think it was the Britannia back then.
You have a lot of guys in very good shape, and everyone was trying to take the title away from Ryan.
Bear Tavern, done that loads. George, done that loads. Queen Street, done that loads. Cape Hill, fucking hell, I was always on Cape Hill because nobody wanted to work it. Rough old days. Dudley, Albury, all over the place, mate. I used to work most nights. Not just weekends, I used to work most days. If there's any kind of events on, you know, like singers or shit like that, I'd be on them pub doors in the week. I quit because I didn't want to do it no more. I quit as soon as I had the money for my wedding. I didn't want to do it in the first place. A lot of lads work the door to pull dirty women and stuff like that. And I ain't there for that. You know what I mean? A lot of lads work the door and they drink as well because they can have free alcohol. I used to drink coffee all night, mate. I'm not touching alcohol when I'm on the fucking door. Are you mad? That's not my job. If I want to get pissed, I do it on my nights off. Not on the nights when I'm fucking working. So, for me, it wasn't... Some doormen that I worked with had the same kind of mind as me. Some doormen that I worked with had the same mindset. But a lot of doormen that I worked with didn't. They was there to pull birds. I mean, literally. Or, you know, get pissed for free and pull birds. And not do the job properly. Some doormen did do the job properly, though. Usually the older ones, you know. That was the mad thing. The doormen that were like 35 to 50, yeah, they was the doorman that you want to work with. The young doorman, mate, that was a fucking nightmare. It was like looking after the school kids. You had to look after the whole pub and the fucking doorman at the same time. That's a shit night, that is, man. And you don't get paid enough. And you know what I mean? You don't. I mean, I did it because I needed the money. Like I said, I had 2 jobs. I worked in the day full time, and I did as many nights a week as I could get. Do you know what I mean? But I only did it for one purpose and one purpose only, to pay for my wedding. And as soon as that wedding was paid for, I never worked the doors again. Tony would tell you that. She would tell you straight. She'd be like, as soon as that wedding was paid for, Danny quit. I fucking hated it. Fucking hated it, man, I swear.
My chest was torn, and there was no way to get with the surgery to bring us back. I want to thank you with that little message. I want to thank all my fans for hundreds and hundreds of very nice emails.
Oh yeah, bouncers don't get paid enough. I mean, back when I was doing it, it was £10 an hour. I mean, we are talking like, fucking hell, I was 28 years of age or something. So it's a long time ago. It was like £10 an hour. You know what I mean? You do about 5 hours on a door, sometimes 7 on a door. Max you're going to do is 7. I mean, most of the time it's about 5 hours. Yeah, so it's like 50 quid. 50 quid. So ultimately risking your life. You know, I looked at it like that nowadays. I can't believe I actually did it, but I had to do it because I needed the money. Even though it was only 50 to 70 quid, when you're doing 5 nights a week, do you know what I mean, minimum, sometimes 7 nights a week, it adds up on top of your wages, you know, your daytime wages. I couldn't have actually done the wedding. I couldn't have paid for the wedding without it. That made the difference. That gave me enough money in that year on top of my normal wages to actually pay for the wedding. I couldn't have done it otherwise. There's no way. So it played its part. You know, it did its thing. Hacienda 90s. Hacienda, fucking hell. Ricky, yeah, quite a few women tried, yeah, obviously. There's somebody who actually comes in my chat quite a lot. I can't remember if she comes on here or whether she comes on TikTok. I think she might come on TikTok, named Sarah. And she used to work in the Bear Tavern when I used to be on the door. And she tells me stuff sometimes that even I forgot. She's like, do you remember that? Do you remember putting that geezer's head off the telephone box? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I remember that. I was like, what? But I had yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to, listen, I've always said this, yeah, right? I've always said this. I don't think that I'm a good looking dude. You know I don't. I fuck about sometimes saying, oh, I'm so pretty. And sometimes in the past I've been like, what you on about? I'm fucking stunning and that. I'm a fucking good looking kid. But obviously I don't really believe that. Yeah. I'm not a pretty dude. Like there's always prettier men in the pub than me. You know, the little fucking Love Island motherfucking boys. You know, all perfect skin and perfect teeth and perfect hair and perfect nails and perfect everything. Yeah. So I never have understood in my life why any bird has ever gone for me. Yeah, but I do have women go for me, even nowadays when I'm in the pub. I have women go for me. Sometimes, don't forget, when I go out and I take pictures of people, sometimes I'll have a drink, I'll sit with a group of birds and I'll have a shot of Jaeger bombs with them. I'll sit with a group of lads. I go all around the fucking pub. Anybody wants a picture of me, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. And if you're female and I have a picture of you and you want to sit and have a fucking Jaeger bomb with me, I'll sit and have a Jaeger bomb with you and have a chat with you. And sometimes these females do take my friendliness, because I'm very friendly, yeah, as like, you know, they'll lean in and try and stick the tongue down my throat or some shit. And I'll be like, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Do you know what I mean? And that does happen, you know. So it's like, you know, I don't understand why. I really don't. I mean, they go over there and there's some fucking pretty lads over there. You know, they've all got the little, you know, the little tight jeans on and all that. You know what they wear nowadays? You know, they've got some proper fucking Armani get-up on and that. They've all got their own, they've all been on the suntan beds. Got all the fucking hair done, teeth are perfect and all that. And you're trying to pull me? What the fuck? What's the matter with you, love? You're blind. So I never understand it, to be honest. I don't. Yeah, everybody, I don't care. Well, I suppose, because, well, for me personally, I don't like, well, yeah, I can see that, Kel, because I don't like perfect women. Do you know what I mean? I'm not attracted to that. You know, like the new look of all the lips done and the Botox and all that doesn't even do nothing for me, you know. I like real woman. Like, I don't like fake boobs. I don't like all that shit. It doesn't do anything for me. I think that once you start having all that work done, they kind of all look the same. All women look the same once you start having all the work done. Like, they all look the same. If you had like 30 women in the room that had all had loads of work done, fucking hell, and they all had the same colour hair, you probably wouldn't be able to tell your missus apart from her mates. I don't want that in my life. I like real women, like, you know, like proper women. Normal looking women with real bodies and stuff like that. It does look a little bit strange, and like I said, it makes you look like everybody else. Eventually they get to a point where they just all start to look like each other. It doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. I don't find it attractive at all. Never have. I like older women as well. I mean, I'm just one of them dudes. I like older women. That's what I got with Tony. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just not me. I don't think you'd ever see me like, I mean, I would never be single like I'm with Tony, but do you know, say if I was single, you would never see me with what my dad would call a dolly bird on my arm. My dad used to call them dolly birds. Don't know why. Yeah, actually, yeah, dolly in it. My dad used to call them dolly birds. Yeah, so I'd never have a dolly bird on my arm. all big, like, you know, massive lips and Botox and fucking fake tan and all fake this and fucking Hollywood makeup to cover every mark and line on the face. Nah, not me. You'd never see me with a bird like that, man. Did your dad used to call them dolly birds? No way. Oh yeah, very insecure. My wife, you know Tony, she don't wear makeup. You noticed? You noticed that she never wears makeup. But don't forget, Tony's 56 years of age. Yeah, and she never wears makeup. Whenever you see Tony, man, that is just how she looks when she wakes up in the morning, because she never wears makeup. It's mad. The only thing she'll ever put on is like lippy. If we go out somewhere, and she made him put like lip gloss on that's the same colour as her lips. She just does her hair. That's all she does. Whenever you see Tony, she just does her hair. No, Tony's older than me. Tony's 56. I'm nearly 45. There's just 11 and a half years between me and Tony. I'm not 50, bro. I'm 45. Yeah, Cole, she does.
Mention the word underdog, and many names come to
For
mind,
me,
but only one
like,
fits the description. Unlike
I always say this.
a Brooklyn kid,
I will not see what you lot see when you see Tony.
correction
And
facilities and shelters.
you lot will not see me the way that she sees me.
Before he became
That's a fucking guarantee.
concrete,
It's just a guarantee, mate.
prey
Because we love each other so much, innit?
and when he was about to
So the imperfections that you see in me,
came crashing
she probably does not see. And I don't see no imperfections in her. I just don't. All I see is my beautiful wife. I don't see anything else. Yeah, so, but any imperfections in me that you lot might see, she probably doesn't even see them.
symmetry and magnetic
Because she loves me that much, you know what I mean? That's what love does, isn't it? Love is blind.
times. Despite that, he never did. Facing the insurmountable genetic marvel that is Phil Heath. The pair
Yeah, you're still a pup,
had the
bro.
most heated rivalry in bodybuilding.
Yeah, it's love, bro. Well, Tony's very young at heart, so it's not like I'm with a woman that is, Tony's nearly 60, right? But she's, you've seen what she's like. Tony's young at heart, man. We're very similar in that respect. Whereas we still have lots of fun. We'll still dance and sing and drink cocktails and get fucking pissed and fall over and jump in the fucking sea and all that kind of stuff. I mean, so for me, the 11 years doesn't make a difference, bro. I don't, even though I know she's 11 and a half years older than me, I don't never look at it like that. Just my missus, ain't it?
I remember being a little boy, standing there crying while I watched my biological parent fighting.
The eye of the beholder, yeah.
And that was starting to be escorted.
We are fortunate to be with each other.
Biological parent was very strong.
We are.
Yeah, she would hit.
I mean, I don't know from,
Biological parent was
like, everybody thinks that, you know, well, you all see me around, Tony, so when the camera's off, I'm exactly the same. I'm probably even more loving, obviously, when the camera's off. Because I can be kissing her and cuddling her and all that kind of stuff. You can probably get that sense from me anyway, that I'm a proper loving geezer. When we're off camera, we're laid on this settee and cuddling together, watching fucking films and shit. That's what we do. Literally. When I go and get in bed in a bit, as soon as I get in bed, she'll feel me get in bed, she'll snuggle up to me, wrap her legs around me, stick her fucking head on my chest, and I'll just start stroking her hair until she goes to sleep again. And that's a guarantee, that. As soon as I get in the bed and she feels my fucking, just my presence in the bed, she'll wake up, roll over, stick her legs over me. That's a guarantee, that. Wrap her legs around me. She wraps herself around me like a fucking sleeping bag. I'm Big Spoon, yeah. I'm Big Spoon, bro. I'm definitely Big Spoon. She's Little Spoon.
I did push-ups any way that I could, and I got to a place where I literally tried to do 1,000 push-ups a night. I would do push-ups until I
It's hard to ask me the best film I've ever watched because I've watched so many that are amazing. Some of them you've probably never even watched neither, like Event Horizon. Event Horizon is like a sci-fi horror thriller. It's fucking nuts. Brilliant film, man. Interstellar. Brilliant film. Absolutely fucking brilliant. But then you get to other scales of films like Dune. Dune is fucking brilliant. These are 10-10, they're all 10-10 movies, man. The Avengers Endgame saga, 10-10s in it, they're all 10-10s then. So there's so many, bro, like Braveheart, 10-10. 300, 10-10. Troy, 10-10. Alexander, 10-10. And then you come to like John Wick, 1, 2 and 3, 10-10. Number 4's now. I think number 4's like an 8 out of 10. But 1, 2 and 3, 10-10. Expendables. The first Expendables is fucking brilliant, bro. I thought the first Expendables was wicked. Fast and Furious, though, I would say the first, 2, 3 maybe? They're fucking brilliant, and then they just got ridiculous. They're 10-10s, aren't they? The first Fast and Furious is. I mean, the first ever Fast and Furious is a 10-10, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, Riddick. Fucking Riddick. Riddick is a 10-10. All the Riddick films are 10-10s. Fucking sick film, Riddick, man. Gladiator is 10-10, yeah. Gladiator is 10-10. What Dreams May Come, watched it, good film. I'd say that's a 10-10. The Butterfly Effect is a fucking mad film. That's a mad fucking film, that, mate. Whoa, that's a crazy film. Sunshine, though. Sunshine's a mad film as well. The Matrix, apart from the new one. The new one's shit, man. But they always have to make everything woke now. And as soon as you make it woke, it turns shit, in my opinion. As soon as you make anything woke, it turns shit. I can accept that women can be warriors. Right? I can accept that women can be hard. I can accept it. But in the Matrix, you can't have Trinity becoming harder than Neo, because it spoils the story. It literally spoils the story. Neo is Superman. You can't have Trinity who's harder than Superman. I'm sorry. It's like She-Hulk and Hulk. She-Hulk was harder than the Hulk. I'm not being bad. Yeah, She-Hulk's harder than any man. But she can't be harder than the man version of the Hulk. But of course she has got to be harder than the Hulk, because it's the new modern era, isn't it? I can't watch films where some bird who is built like that, and you know that is literally Hollywood standard, right? Size 6 and that. What the fuck? I don't know why they all have to be built like this, man. But you know when a bird's built like that, and you see her in a movie, and she's kicking this shit out of some hard-ass dude, like Reacher. You know the geezer who plays the new Reacher in the new series? Like him. You got some bird who's built like that, and she's kicking the shit out of him. It's like, it would never happen. Like, it would never happen, man. No matter how hard she is. He's also as hard. It's like you get 2 SAS people, right? You get a fucking 90-pound SAS woman and a 220-pound SAS man. Who's going to win that fight? The 220-pound SAS man every fucking day of the week, I don't give a shit. Because they're both trained equally. I mean, the only time women can be hard when they're really slight is when they're like, got a sword in their hand. Then I can accept it. I can accept it then, because they're faster. As long as they make sure that on the screen they point out that this bird is twice as fast as the men she's fighting, because you have to make her faster on camera. You can't just put her in there and she's the same speed as the men, because if you do that, she's never winning. She's going to get fucking snapped into pieces, man. She has to be lightning fast with them blades, and then I can believe it. Bridget Nielsen. Bridget Nielsen is Red Sonja. Brilliant Red Sonja. The new Red Sonja, not so good. No, Tiger, the thing is, though, the thing is, if you take Neo out of it, yeah, you can have a female protagonist if you take Neo out of it. But you can't have Neo in it and then have somebody stronger than Neo. You just can't, because it took him years to get that strong. She's just done it like that, because she's a woman. You can't do that. It's the same with Star Wars, bro. You know Rey? So Rey turned out to be harder than Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, the Emperor, with no fucking training. Just because she's a woman. She's hard. You can't do that. Luke had to go through fucking 2 years in fucking, where was it? Dagobah, with fucking Yoda, with his ship in the swamp, right? That was a 2-year time period that Yoda was teaching him to be a Jedi before he could do any of his shit. She just does it like automatically because she's got a pair of tits. It doesn't make any sense, bro.
It wasn't the only clip he'd done. But this one in particular circulated online years later. Well, Kai...
Yeah, it's just the anatomy, testosterone versus estrogen. Do you know what people say to me? Do you know what people say to me? What do you think in chat? Do you know what people say to me? People say to me, right, Ronda Rousey, prime Ronda, would kick the shit out of prime John Jones. I swear to God, I can't believe the people who say that. I'm like, are you fucking dumb? John Jones would kill that woman. If he decided to actually go at her like he would a man, he'd fucking kill her. No, Ronda was hard though, man. She's a fucking woman. This is Johnny Bones Jones we're talking about here. And people truly believe Ronda could fight John Jones. And I'm like, huh? What world do you live in? It's like, do you know what it's like? It's like the best female boxer ever in the world. You put her in the ring with Mike Tyson, and some people nowadays would think she'd have a chance. What? No, if Mike Tyson actually wanted to beat her like a man, she wouldn't last more than 20 seconds. And he might kill her. This is modern day mind, isn't it? We can now have women fighting men. No, we can't. There's a reason why men are men and women are women. We have differences. You know what I mean? We have something that dangles in between our legs. Women have a hole there. We have pecs. Women have titties. Women give birth. We don't. There's big differences between us and women. Their bone structure is different to ours. Ours is bigger, stronger, tougher. Our muscular structure, bigger, stronger, tougher. We have testosterone. They have estrogen. Why do you think fucking female bodybuilders take testosterone? To become like men. Because without it, they could never be like a man. Truth though, right? But in this modern day world, you can't say shit like that because otherwise you're sexist. I'm not sexist, I'm a realist.
This season is often cited by reporters as the before snapshot in Kai's career.
Kel, you know yourself, John. You know who Johnny Bones Jones is. You know who Ronda Rousey is. It's not even a fight, is it? It's a massacre. That's a fucking massacre. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't even want to watch it, would you? Would you want to? I wouldn't want to watch that. What the fuck? I would never want to watch a man fight a woman. Never. In my brain, there's a thing inside my brain that it's just wrong. Like, there's nothing that, like, you can ever say to me that would convince me. Yes, if a bird is coming, listen, I'll be honest with you. If a bird's coming at you with a gun, you're probably going to have to knock her out before she shoots you to death. If a bird's going to stab you to death, you're going to have to do something. Right? I'll be honest, of course you are. Or you're going to die. Yeah? If that's extenuating circumstances, though. In normal life, in my opinion, unless the woman is going to kill you, if she's going to kill you, you've got to do whatever you've got to do, right, to stop that happening. Yeah? But unless she's going to kill you, there is no way, shape or form, in my mind, that it's okay to whack a woman. It's just not. It's just fucking not. It's a boundary that every man should have. You should have a boundary. Yes, you can have an argument with your missus. You can get angry. Do you know what I mean? It can get to the point where it could get physical. And she might get physical with you, as in punch you in the face or something or whatever. But that doesn't mean you as the man have to punch her back. You should know better. You just turn around and you fucking walk out of the situation, mate. Get yourself out of the situation. Yeah, don't retaliate in kind. Because believe me, it's the worst thing you can do as a man. Whack a woman. In my opinion. I don't believe in it, I never have and I never will. I mean, could you imagine if I whacked Tony? Man, I never have. But look how small and dainty my wife is, man. And there's, like, compared to most men, their wives are small and dainty. And there's so many men out there that give them a whack and that. It takes the piss, man. You can't be doing that. It's the ultimate form of bullying, isn't it? The ultimate form of bullying. Somebody who is evidently weaker than you, your fucking missus, and you're going to whack her. I mean, it's cowardly bullying behaviour. And them type of men would never fight a man. They'd only fight women. Them type of men, literally, would only fight women, in my opinion. You get the occasional one that is just rags, bro. And he'll fight woman, dog, snail, ant, bird. That's just a rags motherfucker. But most of the time, a man who whacks a woman up, mate, ain't gonna fight a proper geezer. Might bully a fucking geezer who's weaker than him. But if he comes against a geezer who's as hard or harder than him, he won't fight. He will only ever fight when they are weaker, not when they are equal. If a guy was with my daughter and he put his hands on her, he'd be in very serious trouble. It would be in very, very serious trouble, mate. To be honest though, as mad as this sounds, my daughter is off her head, you know. Like, I wouldn't put it past her. You know, if a geezer, like I mean, my daughter's a lesbian, do you know what I mean? But, like, if she did have boyfriends when she was younger, so if she decided to go back with a boy again, I would not put it past her, you know, to pick up, like, something and just stave his head in with it. I swear, because she's off her head. It'd probably be the best thing for him, though, because otherwise, it wouldn't be good for him, would it? But anybody who got my daughter would know me anyway. So they wouldn't, you know, trust me, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. If they know me, they wouldn't. They'd just be like, nah, fuck that. They'd treat me with respect. I'd probably have to save them from her most of the time, to be fair. Because she's a fucking pocket rocket. I wonder where she gets that from. She's got me, don't, listen, Tony's a bit of a pocket rocket. Don't get it twisted. So she gets it from me animal. It's not a good mix.
Bodybuilding stardom. To most, the college-educated shooting guard who double majored in IT and business didn't sound as relatable as the kid who grew up in foster care and could barely read. People thought Phil had it easy, winning every single contest he entered from 2003 to 2006, earning his pro card after just 3 years, winning his pro debut, and having access to more opportunities. Regardless of what people thought, the gift deserved every last bit of hype he received. The hardworking genetic marvel was the biggest hurdle Kai had to face. If he could take on Phil Heath, nothing else could stand between him and the Sandow he'd always longed for.
Gold medal. Take it to Dexter Jackson.
Dexter Jackson dethroned Phil Cutler at the 2008 Olympia. Well, Phil Heath shocked his
my legs, man. My legs are fucked, you know. The thing is, you know something, I even joke with you. You know when you've done them good, you know. Because they're hurting just after the show. I finished the gym, what, an hour and a half ago? My legs are fucked, mate. So imagine what they're going to be like once I've been to sleep. I bet you I go out, I try and get out of bed in the morning and I just fall over or some shit, bro. I've gone too far on them fuckers today. But boy, boy, did I push it. Like I said, when I did squats, yeah, right, mate, that last drop set that I did, yeah, it was just total failure. Total fucking failure, bro. Total failure. Until I literally could hardly get up.
Showcasing his best physique ever, the show crystallized around his return to form. Phil suffered a stomach virus hours before prejudging.
Oh yeah, Kels, I'm gonna be in trouble tomorrow.
As a result, he dropped about 8 pounds before taking
Oh,
his
Darky.
He managed to show up much fuller and tighter for the finals, but it was
I'm glad I did biceps first though.
deal any damage.
I am. Because I swear to God, you know, if I would have done them first, I would not have. I definitely 100%. If I would have done legs first, I wouldn't have done biceps. I would have just walked out of the gym because I was in so much pain when I finished them, mate. It's legs in it. When you're pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, then they hurt. I trained biceps, which I filmed. So I wanted to see how heavy I could get. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll let you watch it. My golfer's elbow fucked me over really, again. But I got quite heavy. And you'll tell by how I did the reps that I definitely could have got heavier. So I'll let you see what I did. And then you'll get an idea that I'm getting strong. Do you know what I mean? It's just a fucking elbow, bro. But I definitely could have got heavy. I reckon maybe a couple of key on hammer curl. Maybe. But on the fucking bar, on the Z bar, I definitely could have got a 5 key extra on each side. Definitely 100%. And I'll let you judge that for yourself when you watch me curl it. But I definitely 100% could. The only thing that stopped me doing way more reps with that, I could have done double the reps that I did with it. But the pain was just too much in my elbow. So yeah, I did a bicep workout. And then I did legs.
I lost by 7, which is a 10-point swing. I don't know how the judges got that one wrong. That makes no sense, by the way.
Do you know something? It's mad because when I'm on camera, I smoke way more green, you know. Tony will tell you, over the last few days when I've not been on camera, I've only smoked about four spliffs a day, bro. A day. It's mad. Yes, Millsy. Oh yeah, I'm fighting through it. I'm fucking fighting through it.
Going into this year's Olympia, Kai was the most hyped athlete coming in.
I'm putting on some size.
Unfortunately, he didn't live up
I
to
am.
that hype.
I can't keep getting stronger though. I'll keep getting stronger for a bit, but it's going to plateau sooner or later. I'm 45 years of age. I'm not that big, am I? I'm not that heavy. You know what I mean? It's like I'm fucking... I don't exactly know what weight I am. I know I'm probably over 13 stone 2 now. Let's just say 13 stone 3. Right? I'm not that heavy. I don't take nothing. Natural, right? So, we'll see. We'll see where we can get to. Well, that's not good, Erebus. That's not good. You need to do some swimming, bro. Swimming will help with that. Weights and stuff won't. Swimming will. Swimming's the only thing that will. So you need to get swimming, bro. Swimming, and then you've got to get certain things in your diet, bro. Like glucosamine. Glucosamine chondroitin, which is what I've got now. I bought them the other day, right? Glucosamine and chondroitin is paramount, really, bro. You won't really get too much neither from the food that you're eating. Cod liver oil or omega-3 oils. If you've lost bare weight, if you've rapid weight loss and your bones are hurting, oh, bruv. What I would do is I would get glucosamine and chondroitin. Right, I'm gonna give you something to do now before you go to the doctors, bro. Because that's not a good sign, you know. To lose bare weight and have weak bones, that's not a good sign, you know, bro. And I'm not going to tell you what it's not a good sign of, because I don't even want to worry you. I'm going to give you a way to test your body to see if it's something that is serious or whether it's something that you're just not doing, which is making your body poorly. Yeah, and you'll know this within a month, but you've got to do what I say for a month, bro. You need glucosamine and chondroitin, just tablets, right? You need cod liver oil, multivitamins, vitamin D. You need to take these every fucking day. You need to eat as many green vegetables as you can a week with meat. That's your diet. Green vegetables and fucking meat, bro. As many as you can get down here. I swear to God. You need to do this for a month, and you need to go swimming 3 times a week. In 1 month, you're doing that, yeah? Right? And that's all you've got to do. Eat bare green vegetables and meat. White meat is better. Trust me. Right? So if you can, it's mad, isn't it? Just green vegetables and meat. But yeah, you can eat other stuff. But make sure you have green vegetables and meat every fucking day. Every day. Right? You want red meat twice a week. So steak twice a week. Rest of the time, have chicken or turkey or fish. Right? Green vegetables. Fill like spring cabbage, fucking broccoli. Anything green. Yeah? Get it fucking in you. Right? And you need to be swimming 3 times a week. Do that. Right? Take all the vitamins I've told you to take, and then come back to me in a month and tell me if you've put any weight on and you feel any better and your bones feel stronger. And then we'll have this conversation. But you've got to do that for a month. And you've got to do it starting tomorrow. And I'm not joking. I'm being deadly serious. If you look at my eyes, I'm not fucking joking with you, kid. You need to do exactly what I've just said starting tomorrow. No messing about, it starts tomorrow. And don't fuck about. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm just going to tell you, listen to what I'm saying to you. Do not fuck about. Do exactly what I've told you to do and start tomorrow. Like right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Today. Well, it's not even tomorrow. Today. You've got to. Trust me what I'm saying to you. You've got to.
That camera lens turned their sporting rivalry into a mainstream narrative and invited fans to pick sides.
Yes, Phil.
The film leaned towards the privileged versus underdog narrative, highlighting ties
The fibre will come anyway from the bread he's going to eat, isn't it? Try and eat brown bread though, bro. Brown rice, brown pasta. You're going to eat bread, rice or pasta, brown.
villainized and positioned as
Whole
the
meal.
Goliath to be toppled. Crosscuts emphasized Phil's polished champion
And if you can eat bananas, the potassium ain't going to hurt you.
mind and philosophy.
It's only going to help you.
Contrast that made picking sides feel natural to audiences.
Like I said, after Generation 9, a lot of people had opinions about me that I felt like was very
You only need 1 banana. Don't eat more than 1 banana a day.
LA and New York, and I was like, man,
It's not good for you. Too much potassium is bad.
pulls me aside and goes,
Just 1 a day.
good. I go, what are you talking
Never more than 1 banana a day. That's for everybody, that, by the way.
about? I'm looking at you as the villain.
Only 1. You only need 1.
It seemed like you had everything, and I know your upbringing. You worked for everything, and it made it seem like you just, you're driving the Bentley, you got the house, you got 2 houses, you got the, you know what I mean?
Meanwhile, Ty's living in this like one bedroom.
Complete
Like I said, do what I've told you to do for a month and then come back to me. And we'll have this discussion again. And you can tell me if you're feeling any better and you put weight on. If you do feel better and you put weight on, sweet. You know what you was doing wrong. We don't have to go no further with the conversation. All right?
everyone had this fucking douchebag piece of shit. Like, how did I affect your life? Last night you were cheering for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're reaching what I had. So I stand up, with the microphone in my hand. I go, hey, how many of you guys liked it? And somebody was like,
And you've got to do it, bro.
I was like, you guys
Don't fuck about.
people were like,
You only get 1 life, 1 body.
I said it, like,
And you are fucking what you eat. You really are what you eat. That's an old saying, isn't it? You've heard that before, haven't you, as well? You are what you eat. You fucking are. Swear to God, you really are. That's why. Do you know if you go to McDonald's? So you get, obviously, people who just never put weight on no matter what they eat, right? If you go to McDonald's and you look at most of the staff who work behind McDonald's counter, they're all overweight, right? Or they're really skinny. Well, obviously, really skinny people, unless they get proper nutrient, ectomorphs, unless they get proper nutrient, in them, like proper veg and shit like that from a young age, they will always be skinny, no matter what they eat. But they've been malnutritioned with the crap that they're eating. And then you've got other people who are like endomorphs, or even mesomorphs, If they work in McDonald's and eat McDonald's every day, they're going to be overweight. Well, why is that? It's because it's just shit. The food is just shit. There's nothing good in it. That's why people who eat McDonald's all the fucking time are very, very unhealthy compared to people who eat home-cooked meals all the time. It's just the fucking truth, mate. Everything in moderation. I'm not saying you can't eat a Mackey's. If I eat a Mackey's, it doesn't do that to me. Because I might eat one fucking once in a blue moon. Once every couple of months. Once every 3 months. Sometimes I go fucking 6 months without a takeaway like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I might have fucking 3 in fucking a month. But it is everything in moderation. Like, you don't see me just eating Mackey's. I don't go to Mackey's for breakfast. Do you know what I mean? I don't do that kind of shit. And that's what everybody's got to realise. That this stuff is not actual food. It's not real food. Yes, it does have protein in there. Yes, it does have... But it's not what I would call proper protein or healthy protein or pure protein. However you want to look at it, whatever you want, however you want to say it. Yeah, it's not what I would call real protein. It's like protein shakes. They're not real protein, in my opinion. Real protein comes from fucking eggs, meat, fish. That's where real protein comes from. I'm United, you know what I'm like, bro. Draw yourself down, mate. I'll switch off when I tell my body to switch off. It's kind of, that's just the way I am, you know. Yeah, it doesn't break it down like clean food. Exactly, Phil. Well said. You don't get the proper protein synthesis off like a McDonald's burger, as you would, you know, from a 100% beef burger that you bought from the butcher's. Same thing as well, and it's mad. One's a burger, the other one's a burger. But there's one difference. In that burger from McDonald's, it's a this is no joke, you can research this. It's a 1-8, 1 part 8 burger. 1 part beef, 7 parts something else. You get it from the butcher, it's 100% fucking beef. It's proper protein, do you get what I mean? Same thing, but proper protein. One's proper, one's not. A lot of it's genetic with your hair, bro. I mean, I'm receding, but I've still got thick hair on top because my mum's very thick and curly, so I kind of take after her. My dad had already lost most of it on top by my age. Well, he was going way thinner than I am at my age. I mean, so it's a lot of it's genetic, bro. It really is. You can have a hair transplant. Like you can have a hair transplant, bro. You can go to Turkey and get a hair transplant. Don't know how it works. I've never had one, but I know you can have them. Other than that, I'd just shave it off. I swear. Once mine gets to a point where it goes really thin or whatever, I mean, I'm not just I'll just shave the fucker off, bro. I'll just go bald head, you know? I mean, me, I do use a lot of coconut oil on my hair. Coconut oil is good for my hair anyway. So you could try coconut oil, see if it helps.
The film's timing and narrative turned their Vegas rematch into a mainstream event.
Did they not see you sign the poster that said Ty Green, Mr. Olympia underneath?
Yeah, it is, Phil. It's a bit like putting watered down petrol into a fucking sports car. It is, yeah. Very well said. Good analogy, that. Bacon's okay, but you don't want to eat it all the time. Do you have bacon leg? Do you have bacon leg? Yeah, up your tuna intake. But do you have bacon leg? Okay, so have bacon less and have the egg more. So do you like egg on toast? Or if you can, boiled egg. Or omelette, bro. Why not make an omelette? Super omelette. So like 8 eggs. Well, for you, no, 6 eggs. Yeah, you probably won't eat it all. 6 eggs. Red pepper, yellow pepper, onion. I put fresh garlic and fresh ginger in mine. Bacon, cheese. The way you do it, listen to me, pay attention to what, well, you can always replay the live, right? The way you do it, yeah, get your eggs, 6 eggs in a jug, mix them all up, tiniest bit of milk, and I mean a drop, yeah, salt, pepper, and some grated cheese. Mix all that together, leave it in the jug. Then chop your peppers really small, green peppers, you know, bell peppers. Yellow peppers, red peppers, not green in omelette. They're too sour. Right, they need to be cooked longer to get the sweet taste out of them. But red and yellow, fine. So red, yellow, white onion, yeah. Fresh garlic, fresh ginger, garlic and ginger chopped tiny. Squash it with the knife. Bum, 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 chop it into tiny chunks. Put the onion and the garlic and ginger in the pan first. Cook it in butter, right? You want to keep some grated cheese for after. So when you grate your cheese, you're going to put some into the mix and you're going to leave some in the bowl, yeah? Cook your fucking onions and your garlic and your ginger in the butter with a tiny bit of oil, olive oil or rapeseed oil. Cook them through. Keep them moving though. You don't want burnt garlic, you don't want burnt ginger. After you've been cooking them for about 3 minutes on a high heat, turn the heat down to half, put the peppers in, cook them. Your bacon you should have already cooked. Your bacon you should have cooked before all this. So your bacon you've got to cook first, right? Then you've got your onions, garlic, ginger, peppers in that pan. Yeah? Cook them through. Your peppers are only going to take a couple of minutes because the pan's going to be piping hot. Then get your mix with your eggs and your pepper and your salt and your fucking cheese, right? And just tip it on top. When you tip it on top, get your wooden spoon or whatever you're using in your pan, yeah? And just start mixing it all into the mix. Like mix it all in. Then get your bacon, break it up, make sure it's crispy, and just drop it all over the top, right? Let that cook like that in a non-stick pan for about 5 minutes. Keep working the edge, you know, the edge of the mix. Keep working the edge and pulling it away from the edge of the pan with a spoon or a knife, whatever you want to use, yeah? After about 5 minutes, the bottom's going to be solid. Then heat up your grill and then put the pan underneath the fucking grill for about 5 minutes and it cook the top. Once it's cooked for about 5 minutes, sprinkle the rest of your fucking grated cheese on there, put it back under the grill for 2 minutes, take it out, it's done.
It's kind of funny because I'm like, just get hit with a brain.
Oh, there you go, you all know how to make a Danny soup omelette now. That's step by step. You've never made a soup omelette, have you, girls? Well, you could go back onto this live tomorrow and make yourself one and see what you think. They're fucking delicious. I'm joking with girls, they're delicious, you know. It's one of Tony's favourite things that I make. It's 10-10 every time. They are proper delicious.
Some attributed Kai's loss to the fight with Phil. Some attributed it to how the IFBB would never allow him to win.
Oh, Erebus, it's delicious. It's the best omelette you'll ever eat in your life. I swear to God, it's the best omelette you'll ever eat in your life, mate. It's proper delicious. And it's about that fucking thick.
Kai Green is probably the most dense bodybuilder we have ever seen. That includes Coleman. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to ask you, what year?
If you're cooking it for 2 people, just put 2 more eggs in. I mean, sometimes I'll put 10 eggs in. But if you're cooking for 2 people, minimum of 8 eggs. And however, I use like 3 pieces of bacon. And I cook the bacon till it's proper crispy so I can snap it into chunks. Literally, and that's how I do it. If you put 8 eggs in, it'll serve 2 people, and I am not fucking joking with you. Yeah, I swear to God. What I've just told you to make, Erebus, you'll struggle to eat by yourself. If you put 8 eggs in there, cut it in half, and it is a meal for 2 people. Not joking. If you put 10 eggs in, it's a meal for 2 hungry people. You put 12 eggs in, it's a meal for 2 really fucking hungry people. Because the omelette ends up about that fucking fat. They're really hard to eat. I can't eat a full one. I've tried. I just can't do it. I can't get through it.
I've invested more than 20 years of my life in the belief in the idea of being able to come to Olympia and to give you your absolute best, despite whatever the opposition.
Oh, man. Right, I came on live because I thought you'd all would have missed me. So I came in after the gym, but it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning now. And I am knackered. I'm naked. So I'm going to finish off smoking this, drink the rest of my milk, and then I'm going to bed because I'm fucking tired. I hope you've all enjoyed the live. I'm going to be uploading a video for you tomorrow. By the way, listen, everybody who watches the lives, yeah, please do me a favour. I never ask you for donations or anything, do I? I don't have, you know what I mean? I don't ask you for super chats. I don't ask you for, I ain't got to buy a coffee link or anything. Do you know every video that I upload, as well as the lives, please watch the videos, because it helps my channel, man. Do you know what I mean? It really does. So many people watch my lives, but not anywhere near as many people watch my videos. And it's still me in the videos. I mean, I'm still me. You're not interacting like you are here, but the videos are way shorter, and that's the reason why I make them shorter. The longest video you'll ever watch will be half an hour, unless it's some special event. You know what I mean? Like when me and Tony went on holiday and we did the nights thing. That's an hour long, but that was a special event, so you can go back and watch bits. But most of my videos are like between 8.5 and 13 minutes long. That's as long as they are. So if you can all just watch my videos and give them a thumbs up and a nice comment, it really helps the interaction on my channel. It really, really does. And it don't cost you nothing, does it? And for everybody who's been watching tonight, much love and respect. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm doing something with Tony. I can't remember what I'm doing. I'm doing something with Tony. She'll tell me in the morning when I get up. I can't fucking remember. But I'm doing something with Tony. And then I can't remember. On Sunday I'm playing golf with my brother. But I mean, I might get my brother actually to go behind the camera and film me for one hole and just upload one hole. Because my brother don't like being on camera. He don't play very well. He hates it. But he might be behind the camera and film a hole for me. You know, just film me for one hole. Like, he might do that for me. So I can put a bit of content on for you. I'll just film like one hole or something. Everybody, good night, man. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, stay happy, and have a really good day today, innit? And I'll have a video uploaded for you this afternoon. Just a bit of crazy golf from me and Tony. Peace out. While keeping his competitive options open. In 2016, he made a return to the stage